My name is Thomas Held. I'm 38 years old. I have studied business administration, and afterwards I have also finalized a doctoral degree in company evaluation. I've started my professional career in 2012 working for ThyssenKrupp Steel Europe in different controlling departments, and in 2021 I've decided to change the company and also the industry, and I've joined Mitsubishi Power Europe. First I started my career here as head of controlling department, and in the year 2022 I received the chance to take over the role as head of finance and accounting, and this is also my current position. In my role as head of finance and accounting, I'm responsible for leading the department. We have 4 areas. We have the accounting part, we have the controlling part, the tax part, and also the project finance part. And the tasks in these 4 areas are: in accounting, we are responsible to create the financial statements that are also reported to the public. We are also responsible for invoice accounting, so we review the invoices. We also make sure that our invoices are paid to our suppliers on time. In the tax area, we have to make sure that our tax declaration is correct, and in the project finance area, we are supporting the projects with financing issues, for example, the issuance of bonds. And in the controlling department, which is more or less the internal accounting part, we are supporting the management with the steering of the company. We create monthly reports, and we also create financial plannings to support the management with a look on also to the future. The most fascinating part in my job is that the responsibility is very broad. We have a high variety of topics. All financial topics that are related to the company are within our department. So this is quite fascinating because we have to deal with so many different topics. The most challenging part is actually, I think for many departments it's currently like this, that we have to deal with the restructuring, and this is quite difficult in our area because the tasks and responsibilities that I have mentioned earlier will be important also in the future. So that means we have to restructure our finance organization, but have to make sure that on the same time we can still fulfill all the requirements. And that means we will be a smaller company, we will shrink, and that means we have to adjust our processes also within the finance department. And this is, I think, for all our finance colleagues, the most challenging task right now. However, I think we are on a good track. We have created an optimization project where we have defined 15 sub-projects and with many different responsibilities within the finance department, and we are on track to optimize all these processes so that we will be able also in the future to make a good job and to fulfill still our requirements. I would say structure, transparency, and business partnering. Structure, because I think one of my most important skills is that I'm a very structured person, and also my target is to give structure to the finance department. And I think also structure is now a good word because what we create is a new structure for our processes. So I think this is first very important keyword for my work. Secondly, transparency. Transparency is important for all the different roles in our departments. We have to make sure that we create transparency to our stakeholders outside of the company, but also inside. So I think that transparency is a very important goal in our function. Thirdly, I would say business partnering, because our goal is to be a business partner for our stakeholders outside of the company, but also inside of the company, for the management, for the project management, and also for different other functions. So our target is to sit on the table, and therefore I would say business partnering is also a very important target in our self-understanding. I would say one of my favorite places is the River Rhine in Düsseldorf. I live in Düsseldorf, also close to the Rhine, and I like to spend my free time there doing sports, go running, go bicycling, or to enjoy the sun on a nice day. So yeah, this is one of my favorite places.